Hello, Standard 4th, EVS 1, Chapter 1, The Life Cycle of Animals. Today, we will learn how the life cycle in animals takes place. So, let's begin. Let's take for example, look at the puppies and their mother in the picture. Do you see any similarities? Yes, the puppy and its mother look same. There is no difference between the puppy and its mother. They are similar to each other. For example, they both have ears, paws, tail, foreleg, teeth, etc. Now, let's come to the next picture. Look at the butterfly and the caterpillar that has come out of the egg. Do you see any similarities? No, there is no similarities between a caterpillar and a butterfly. They look completely different to each other. Here we see a hen lays eggs. Chicks come out of those eggs. So, do kittens comes out of those eggs? No, kittens do not come from those eggs. So, we will now understand the growth of animal. A kid, that is a baby goat, and a fully grown goat, or let's take a calf and a cow, are not very different to look at. They look same to each other. That means a kid looks similar to a grown goat, and also a calf looks same like its mother or an adult cow. Similarly, there is not much difference between a kitten and an adult cat. These babies grow in their mother's tummy and are born from the mother's tummy too. These animals do not lay eggs. So this is an image of the life cycle of a chicken. So now we will understand and come to know how does the growth of a chicken takes place. Animals like crows, spiders, lizards, ants, butterfly, fish, frogs, snakes are all animals that lay eggs. The eggs of some animals are very tiny because these animals are very small. We would hardly notice them or see their egg around us. But we know for sure that an hen lays egg because her eggs are big enough to be easily seen. When a hen lays egg or gives egg, a hen has to sit on an egg to give warmth. Warmth is really very necessary for the chicks to grow inside the egg. So after laying them, the hen sits on the egg to keep them warm. And then the chicks inside the egg slowly keeps growing. Now when a hen sits on an egg, it is called hatching. Now here comes the term hatch, that is Hatch. Now what is hatch? It means when a hen sits on an egg to warm them, she is said to be hatching her eggs. That is, sitting on her egg is called hatching her eggs. When the growth inside the chick is complete, the chicks break the eggshell and come out. Then the hen look after the chick till they grow a little bigger. Now let me tell you, during the time when a hen is hatching her egg, she becomes more aggressive for fear of their safety. She attacks anyone who tries to go near the egg or even touch her egg or play around them. So this is how a growth in a chicken takes place. So basically, in short, first a hen lays egg, second a hen hatches her egg, and last nearly after 3 weeks a chick comes out of the egg. Now here we will understand the life cycle of a butterfly, that is metamorphosis in a butterfly. Like earlier, we have learned there are similarities between a goat and its kid, and between a hen and her chick. But a butterfly and a caterpillar are very different to each other. In some animal, the young one grows into an adult animal that looks very different from the young one. This change of form is called metamorphosis. That is, when it is born, it looks different, and by the time it grows old, it looks completely different. So here we will understand what changes takes place in butterfly. Butterfly are indeed very pretty, right? Butterflies of various shapes and beautiful colors are a part of our environment. They live their life among plants. As butterflies grow, they pass to four important stages. These stages are number 1, egg, second, larva, which is also called caterpillar, third, pupa, which is also called chrysalis, and fourth, the adult butterfly. The adult stage is called a butterfly. So let's take an example to see how the growth of a butterfly takes place. Firstly, a female butterfly lays egg on a leaf of a milkweed plant. In 6 to 8 days, the larva emerges from the egg. The larva comes out of the egg. Okay, so the larva of a butterfly is called a caterpillar. That is, a caterpillar comes out of the egg after 6 to 8 days. Then, when a caterpillar comes out of the egg, it is very hungry. It begins to nibble and eat the very leaves on which it emerges from the egg. It eats very fast, so its growth is very rapid. It grows very rapidly. The caterpillar grows rapidly, that is, the caterpillar grows very fast in the first 2 or 3 days that it does not fit in its own skin anymore. But under the old skin, a new loose skin is formed. Then the caterpillar shed the old skin. This is called molt. That is, the caterpillar removes its old skin. The shedding of old skin is called a molt. Here there is a term molt. Now what does this molt means? To shed old skin to make way for new growth. Again, the caterpillar begins to gobble up the leaves, that it keeps eating up the leaves and continues to grow rapidly. In 2 or 3 days, it molts a second time. So, in this way, it molts 4 times. It remains in a caterpillar stage for 10 to 12 days. But just before its last mold, the caterpillar weaves a button on a silken thread of a stalk or a leaf and hangs itself from it. When it molts this time, that is, when it molts the last time, it forms a pupa, which is the next stage of its growth. This pupa of a butterfly is called a chrysalis. I repeat, the pupa of a butterfly is called a chrysalis. It remains inside the chrysalis for next 11 or 12 days. It does not eat anything during this stage. However, inside the chrysalis, important changes takes place in its body. That is, its wings, legs grows completely. And when the growth is completed inside the chrysalis, then the adult butterfly emerges from the chrysalis. It now has 4 attractive wings and 6 long legs. So, like this, all butterflies go through these stages of their growth. So, this is how a butterfly grows. So, can you tell me what are the 4 stages of a butterfly? Yes, an egg, larva, chrysalis, and an adult butterfly. What have we learnt in this chapter? We have learned a hen sits on an egg to hatch them. The fully grown chicks breaks the eggshell and come out. Egg, caterpillar, chrysalis, and adult are the 4 stages of a life cycle of a butterfly. The adult stage butterfly emerges from a chrysalis. I hope you all have understood. Thank you.